Yes, before the court has their hearing, the DHS has to sort of file a petition in 72 hours before the court, and they're brought quickly in. But the child's somewhere then, and that goes part to the resources. I'll be frank that somewhere could be a foster parent, sometimes it's a relative. That somewhere is oftentimes sleeping in the DCFS office with the caseworker who's worked all day because there is no placement for the child because of the lack of resources. There's nothing good about the situation.
Yeah, I hate to take up so much time, but one more thing. It seems to me that if you have an ongoing problem with a family, a children that you're aware of, the DHS is aware of, it looks like they would have a list of potential places, family members, that they could go with that child, just in case something happens one day or one night where you have to take those kids and remove them. You have a place to go to with them without, traumatizing them and taking them to halfway across this. Do they have any kind of policy that addresses that? I mean, to me, that's relatively simple to have, a place to go with them. If you know there's a history of problems, we may have to take these kids and put them somewhere. Here's a list of relatives that are willing to take those children in and provide a safe place for them without having to take them like I said, but that is relatively simple to me.
Senator, that relatives can be made provisional foster parents, but it goes to what Justice Wood said. DHS has to know these people are available. In some areas, they are doing quite a good job of finding appropriate relatives who can be provisional foster parents, with the responsibility for them to be certified foster parents within 6 months. So you have to make a best interest determination. You have to make a determination as to whether these relatives are appropriate for this child, and then whatever the policy is for them to become provisional foster parents, that can be done. So it's done in some places, but apparently not all the time for a variety of reasons. But that can be done before they actually come to court.
Right, well, that's what I was referring to. In unique cases, there needs to be some kind of advanced preparation made, just in case. And I think the DHS workers should know that. They should have, the information in front of them to know that there's a good possibility these kids, we may have to remove them.
But they don't always know because they come up in emergencies. They may know if they have a protective service case open, then they may know the relatives and the options for placement. But if it comes on a straight emergency, they're not going to likely know.
Well, that's the reason, that key word is emergency.
Yes.
That's like an emergency with anything. We've got to have plan B in place just in case there is an emergency.